Happy Friday. Loving that jersey, Ed.
Thank you.
All right, in your morning headlines today, Vice President Mike Pence will visit Knoxville for a fundraiser. He'll spend this afternoon at 2 events downtown. Back in July, the vice president attended another fundraiser in Chattanooga. He also went to a rally and fundraiser in Nashville back in May. The vice president is making the trip here now to headline U.S. Representative Marsha Blackburn's fundraiser for her Senate campaign. The event is set to take place inside the First Tennessee Plaza building on Gay Street. Getting into the fundraiser comes with a hefty price tag. For one person, it costs $1,000. Couples can attend and get a photo for $5,400, or they could pay $25,000 for a photo and roundtable with Vice President Pence. Many offices inside the building are closing for security reasons, and other employees will be working around the event schedule.
When we got our email, it was pretty much like, this is what's going to happen. Don't leave the building, so you won't be let back in. And that was about it.
The vice president will also speak at the Conservative Political Action Conference. It's a free event at the convention center. Roads downtown are expected to close for several hours today, and dozens of street parking spots will be blocked off until 5 p.m. Blackburn is facing Democrat and former Tennessee Governor Phil Bredesen for Senator Bob Corker's seat. Election day is November 6th.